Welcome back, Gemini. Welcome back to Treehouse Tarot. My name is Jennifer, and tonight we will be receiving messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please remember this is a general message, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. If you would like a personal and specific reading with me, all that information that you need to schedule that is in the description box below the video, as well as links to my Instagram page. Every weekday on Instagram, I am hosting a 1-hour free live stream tarot session called Wake and Bake Tarot, and I hope you'll join me over there. All right, Gemini, this will be for July 13th and 14th, 2020. Thank you, Source. Thank you, God. Thank you, Universe. Thank you, Peace. Thank you, Wisdom, Clarity, Insight. Thank you, Love. All right, Gemini. As I was getting into your energy earlier, I kept seeing the Prince of Swords from the Thoth deck, and that is a vibrant green, yellow, and blue image. So I'm not sure if you are feeling intellectually rebellious or like you are being tested at an intelligence level, but we'll find out. Let's pull a spread from the classic deck, and then we'll throw some of the Thoth deck on top and see what comes out. All right, Gemini, July 13th and 14th, thank you, thank you, thank you. 2020 with the King of Cups in the reverse, followed by the 8 of Wands, 3 of Swords in the reverse, 9 of Swords in the reverse, 9 of Wands in the reverse. Very nice, Gemini. 5 of Cups. I might tell this story in the past tense, like we're at the end of the next 2 days. Ace of Wands. I'm going to group fall out and put them back in. If they want to come back out, they'll come out. Thank you. Page of Wands. Gemini, July 13th and 14th, 2020. Oh. King of Pentacles. Very nice, very nice. Coming out of some sleepless nights over money, maybe, or over an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay, lots of cards. Okay, at the end here we have the 5 of Swords. Oh, very nice, Gemini. We have the Sun. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. 4 of Wands in the reverse. Very nice. And the Queen of Wands. Okay, Gemini, at the bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Swords. Okay, this can be... it's a mental imprisonment, right? But given the cards here, it looks like it was about love and money, okay? So we'll see. Now, always notice, she is not only loosely bound and able to break free if she would just see, but she is standing in between some very swampy emotions and land here, right? So this is why I'm saying love and money, and it's coming out a lot in your spread. Let's see what the cards say here. Starting off the deck, you have the King of Cups in the reverse, with the 5 of Cups underneath it. Now, the 5 of Cups, of course, is sadness, walking away from something, thinking that the point of all this was these spilled cups, when in reality there are still 2 cups behind you, Gemini, that are waiting to be filled with love. Okay, you may have spilled some blood, sweat, and tears, and now it looks like everything's this river of emotion here. However, there are still 2 cups here waiting to be filled. Now, King of Cups in the reverse can be some kind of scandal, some kind of dishonesty. Okay, if there was any kind of betrayal or disloyalty in a relationship, Gemini, could have sent you right into the 5 of Cups energy. Coming up next to the King of Cups in the reverse is the 8 of Wands. So it looks like in the next 2 days you'll be receiving some fast communication. These are DMs, these are text messages, emails. If it's over the phone or in person, it's really quick talking. You might want to talk really quickly. The person who's talking to you will be talking really quickly, and it will be about a passionate new opportunity here with the Ace of Wands underneath. And in fact, the Sun came out, if I could show you, the Sun came out like this on the reading. So whatever your sadness was, Gemini, in the next 2 days you are getting an upliftment, right? You're getting some kind of good news. It looks like you're getting some kind of passionate new beginning that's really going to raise your spirits, imbue you with strength. It could have something to do with a Leo. It could have something to do with a child, a possible baby news. But some kind of good news, Gemini, here will help you, and you'll be receiving it, again, through some sort of quick, swift online communication. Right now, coming up next, you have the Three of Swords in the reverse, coming out of heartbreak, and the Page of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands can be some kind of young lover, can also be a postman. Okay, you could be receiving news through mail. You could be receiving a young lover, Gemini. And at any rate, this is helping you to come out of the loss, of the disorder, whatever the heartbreak was that had sent you into the Five of Cups. Finally, to me, Gemini, this looks like if you found yourself the unaware person in a third-party relationship, this looks like you might be entering into your own third-party relationship, okay? And in fact, at the bottom of this row, I'll show you how it came out. Between the passionate new offer and the Page of Wands, we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So this can be some kind of rogue behavior, Gemini, okay? This can be some kind of deceptive behavior. All right, so though the sun was shining and lifting your spirits, this might be, shall we say, a very spicy Ace of Wands offer here being made by the Page of Wands. Of course, who else would make an Ace of Wands offer? Coming up next to the Three of Swords in the reverse, we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So again, coming out of something here, Gemini, right? A lot of negative thought energy, but you are coming out of it with the light of the sun there. And in fact, it's having an importantly positive aspect on your finances as the Nine of Swords in the reverse comes out over the King of Pentacles. This again can be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is a farmer. This is someone who's a hard worker, who reaps his rewards because of his hard work and his diligence. He is fair. It might be a little bit boring, Gemini, but it's whoever this is, if this is you embodying this energy, if you are getting some kind of inheritance or some kind of financial gain, it should be relieving some of your stress, okay? Love and money, both ruled by Venus, which was in your sign for a long time. Those two things always go hand in hand. So, and in fact, at the bottom of this row, and between the Page of Wands, the young lover, and the King of Pentacles is the Four of Wands in the reverse. Now, this is still a very happy card. This is a card of festivities. You could be meeting this energy at a party. You could be invited to a get-together. This is the 1111 card. This is the Twin Flame card, the Soulmate Journey card. This is a card of mirroring, okay? So if you have placed yourself around a King of Pentacles, Gemini, you will be mirroring them. So it's always, you know, what did they used to say? Your net worth is your network, Gemini, right? Coming up on the top row, next to the Nine of Swords in reverse, is the Nine of Wands in reverse. Now this is coming out of a guarded position, right? This is coming, it's giving up some kind of burden, right? Now it could also be jealousy or quarrels, but I think next to the Nine of Swords, I think you are giving up, Gemini. I think you are giving up some kind of burden. However, I think someone around you is coming at you jealously and with some quarrels, because underneath the Nine of Wands in the reverse is the Five of Swords, which is the actual fighting card, right? This is the actual fist fight. This could be the loud argument that ends with someone walking far away, slamming doors. In my house growing up, one time it was throwing sauerkraut across the kitchen, right? So this is some kind of thing here. Now, and in fact, at the end of this row comes the Queen of Wands. If this was a third-party love affair situation, this Queen of Wands can be the mistress. If her energy should re-enter in the next 2 days, and this can go either way, okay? This can be the mistress or the mister or whoever it was. If this energy comes through in the next 2 days, Gemini, it's definitely going to cause some conflict. I don't know if it's going to be with you, though, okay? It looks like this is, a lot of times the last row is someone that you're thinking of right now or someone that this is talking about already that's not you. So this could be outside influences. So this can be jealousy and fighting over either a person or, Gemini, this could be you, okay? The Queen of Wands is very attractive, okay? You could be feeling like this on the inside, okay, and still be incredibly attractive. And also, the Queen of Wands is into the occult, right? So she's not going to stop at the earthly realm to get what she wants. She can be a little bit dominant, okay? If this is your energy because you finally come out of some sleepless nights, you're resting well, and you're being blessed with good fortune, there will be jealousy for you, Gemini. There will be. This is a card of victory, okay? So you might be approached with some BS, okay? But you will just stand in your passion, stand in your power, Gemini, and you'll win that fight every time. All right, I'm gonna pull some of the Thoth deck out here. Let me just get this straightened up. I wanna make sure that we get whatever kind of guidance from the universe that we can here. This looks like an interesting couple days, Gemini. Happy to see you're coming out of it with the power of the sun, right? You're getting clarity on some situation. It's going to alleviate any kind of heartache. It's going to alleviate any kind of sleepless nights. You might find yourself more focused and dedicated to your work or your career. You might receive a young lover, Gemini. It's looking very good. The Page of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Wands are all in your spread, Gemini. That's why I say perhaps a young lover is in the cards for you. Okay. Split these like this, and let's get, please, just a few pieces of information, please. Oh, right away, thank you. For Gemini, thank you. For July 13th and 14th, 2020, right away, right off the bat, Gemini, yep, strife. It landed on the Five of Wands, landed on the Five of Swords, Gemini. 5-5 changes in the air, okay? Happiness coming out between the Page of Wands and the King of Pentacles, Gemini. Very nice. The Fool. Oh, I love this rendition of the Fool. This Fool is the pure essence, innocence of creation. It is just that very first, it's who the sun shines on. The sun shines on a person and turns them into a fool, right? For a moment or a lifetime. It depends on the power of what you are awakening to, Gemini. And this is coming out over the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands. So that offer coming to you, Gemini, is something that might make you take a leap of faith into happiness. Surely it's going to cause strife for somebody else who's waiting for you to be sad. And indeed, you have the Emperor here. The Emperor is coming out between the Five of Cups and the Ace of Wands. This is an Aries. This is a boss. This can be the law. This can be law and order. Okay? He's stern but fair. All right? And this is a great power to be embodying, Gemini, as the sun shines on you as you come out of the Five of Cups. That is a beautiful spread. I want just 2 more cards, please. 3 more cards, please. Advice for Gemini. Thank you. Oh, that was 2. Oh, here we go, Gemini. Here we go. At the bottom of the deck here, we have the Moon card. We're going to look at that more closely in 1 minute. What came out as your advice was the Eight of Swords, just like came out at the beginning, and now the Wheel of Fortune, Gemini. So do not fear, okay? All of this, it's being removed. The wheel is spinning in your favor. Now, the significance of the Moon card at the bottom of this deck, Gemini, there is some light, some sun currently is being hidden from you. All right, and you can try to force the clarity, but it will be a dangerous journey, okay? You may get there, but it will not be as easy as just allowing the passage of time here, okay? So Gemini, I hope that the Wheel of Fortune begin spinning in your favor immediately upon seeing this card tonight. I will check back with you in a few days and see where you're at in your journey. Thanks again for coming back to Treehouse Tarot. Much love and good night.